Since I was a toddler, my ultimate dream was to have a little sister to play with and share my teddy bears. Every single Christmas, I would ask the three wise men for a baby girl. It wasn't until I was 7 that my dad told me the big news. I wasn't going to be an only child anymore. I was absolutely thrilled, but all the excitement was gone as soon as I knew it was going to be a boy. I didn't lose sleep over him since that day, but as his birth came closer, I became increasingly anxious. On the 11th of June, while we were celebrating my dad's birthday, Danny was ready to come to the world. As you can see, he has always been a party pooper. We didn't even get to eat the cake. Until I didn't hold him for the first time, I didn't realize how little, cuddly and cute he was. I was finally a big sister. He grew into such an adorable 3-year-old. He had big rosy cheeks, curly hair and loads of freckles. Although he had some tantrums, most of the time he was hilarious and cheerful. My grandma used to give us chocolate and say, "Shh, it's a secret, don't tell Dad," because we weren't allowed to have any. So my brother thought, until he was 5, that chocolate was called secret. So immediately after getting the treat, he would run towards Dad and shout, "Dad, I've got a secret!" Before he was born, I thought he wouldn't want to play with me and my toys, but he actually loved it. He took more care of my dolls than I did. He would feed them and sing them lullabies. We could play together for hours without getting tired of each other. When he was around 6, our favorite game was Just Dance. He was the cutest little dancer I've ever seen. He never ran out of energy. We always had a blast. We became really close when I was around 11, but 3 years later, puberty hit me and things started to go downhill. We had our ups and downs. There wasn't a day free from arguments. I don't blame him though. I admit that I was really annoying. If I had been him, I wouldn't have stunned me either. Nowadays, although he acts like a brat and blames everything on me, even things I'm not guilty of, and I usually end up grounded due to his lies, cause my dad thinks he's really trustworthy, but he is not. I love spending time with him, playing board games, watching YouTube videos, or walking our doggy. The thing I love the most about him is his innocence. He believes everything I tell him. Once, I made him believe that his freckles were fake and that he got them tattooed when he was too young to remember. He ended up crying and I was grounded, but it was totally worth it. I had a laugh. He's a copycat. He always tries to imitate the things I do. I absolutely hate it when he does it and my friends are around, or when we are in a restaurant, but when we are at home, I kind of like it. It makes me feel important, because I'm his role model and he looks up to me, but when I'm not in the mood, he gets on my nerves. Now, he is 10, so he will be soon in his teenage years, thinking he's on top of the world and that he knows everything. He will surely be as annoying as I was, so wish me luck. However, no matter how unbearable he becomes, I'll still love him the same.
Hi Matthias, I'm Danny, Laura's brother. Hope you like my life. If you did, don't forget to give her a 10.